Hey everyone, welcome back to BrickClicking Nation. My name's Peter, and we got another fantastic brick clicking quick review coming your way today, and it's going to be on one of the first Disney 100 sets that's coming out this year, and that is on set number 40622, and it is the Disney 100th Celebration BrickHeadz. We got Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, we got Mickey, Snow White, and Tinkerbell. And it's also leading up to our 200th BrickHead coming up hopefully this year, with Tinkerbell being number 192. Now let's get to that quick review and hope you guys enjoy. We'll also slide in a couple of other Disney BrickHeads that have come out over the years. So make sure you smash that thumbs up and subscribe to make sure you keep up to all the great brick clicking quick reviews we're going to bring you this year. Now let's get to that review. And here we have all four of these magical BrickHeads. Fantastic builds. We'll get into the builds in a few seconds. We do get these 4 instruction manuals for the four builds. The one thing that I find a bit irritating is the number sequence they've done with the BrickHeads. So Oswald the Lucky Rabbit is number 189. Then we have Mickey at 190, Snow White at 191, and Tinkerbell at 192. But the first instruction book is Mickey Mouse, and that is with step number 1. So it would have been nice if they followed the order that they've done with the sets, as the second build was Snow White. As you can see here, step 2. So it would have been nice if they had continued the seat number sequence with the same with the instruction books, but they didn't. So something I think that Lego should work on in the future is matching up those numbers as a great building experience that we can follow those numbers. Other than that, the other issue with the books is they do come quite mangled when they're in the box with 4 different sets in one box, so that's a bit frustrating as well, but that's something we can look past as it is the 100th anniversary of Disney, and we got these 4 amazing BrickHeads. Now let's look into better detail on all 4 of them. And here we have Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Didn't grow up with him as a child, so I don't know too much about his character, but it's in your traditional BrickHead build here. You got his little tail on the back as he's a rabbit. And then we have these movable ears, so you can set his mood, whether he's curious, sad, happy, excited. So there's quite a few different positions you can set his ears for what kind of mood he's in. A nice thing they've added is on the bases for the mounts. We do get these nice metallic 1x4 plates right here, so you do have that metallic on there, just to celebrate that anniversary for Disney. For the base, would have been nice if they had included the jumper plate here also in that metallic material, just to finish off that base, but we do have that there. Going back to the rabbit, nice build. Nothing too complicated on this build overall, just a simple rabbit build, and it is in the black and white motif, as I do believe when his show was airing on television or in theaters, it was a black and white show. Now let's move on to Mickey. Here we have Mickey Mouse in his original format as in the original cartoons in his black and white feature. We do have these nice Mickey Mouse ears that clip on right up top here, mounted inside the head of Mickey. We do have his traditional hat up top. We have nice shaping around here that gives the depth of Mickey Mouse and with his cheeks. And then we do have Mickey Mouse's tail, which is made out of the whip element for minifigures. And then we do have the larger boots on there for Mickey Mouse. A great comparison we can do is from the Mickey Mouse we got a few years ago in his color format. So similar build with the ears and how they clip on up top. Just that we do have this nice printed piece down below for the pants of Mickey. I do like this one a bit better, where they have the 3-dimension for the buttons of his pants versus the printed piece. So it would have been nice if we had a red brick with the white pieces there, but it's still always nice to get a nice printed piece. And then as we fall around, you can still see the same shaping. So it's pretty much a similar build, except for his hat and the fact that it's in a black and white color. Great to see we got the original Mickey as well as more of a modern Mickey. But we're going to move on now to Snow White. Here we have Snow White. We do have some nice printing bricks right here on the front, as well as we have this curved brick element here, which also has some nice printing on both shoulder pads of Snow White. So overall, nice to get those two elements added there to give you that extra color and texture to the brick head. We do have the bow built in up top, which is all brick built. The hair, which is nice and flowing, which is characteristic of Snow White. The only problem I did have with this one here was on the base. You can see that metallic had some wear from when it was in the shipping of the package, so it did have a bit of that wear off. But other than that, all these pieces came in great shape, especially with the printed pieces. Nothing overall complicated with this build, just like your traditional BrickHead. But we do have some other friends that we would go great with Snow White. We got Belle, which was one in the first series of all the BrickHeads when they came out. So we do have that from Beauty and the Beast. We also do have Ariel. And then one of the last princesses we have Elsa from Frozen. So we got 4 great brick minifigures from Disney characters in there. We also got some bad ones. We got Ursula, as well as another good one, which would be Anna, also from Frozen. So lots of great brick heads we got going on here. Hopefully we got more to come. And then the last one in this 100th anniversary celebration for Disney pack is we've got Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell's got probably the best prints and shaping out of all of the brick heads that came out in there. We got some nice detail down below here with these plates here with some nice printing, as well as on the wings we do have those nice trans blue metallic plates as well to give some more depth to the brick head with the wings. Great shaping with the hair as well as with the character. I do hope we get some more brick heads to go along with these themes, as well as it'd be nice to get a Peter Pan brick head to go with Tinkerbell. It'd be nice to get some of the dwarves with Snow White, a Minnie or a Pluto to go with Mickey, or some other characters. And then, as like I mentioned, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. I'm not too familiar with any of his shows or movies, but it would be nice maybe to add a couple of his friends from when he was on the air. Now let me know down in the comments below which one is your favorite brickhead from this pack, and make sure you stick around for more brick clicking quick reviews. And just remember, if you're not clicking, you're not building. See you all later. Here are just some of the few brickheads I have in my collection to go with the 100th anniversary celebration Disney set. Looks like I've ran out of space and need to make another shelf.